Hi, this is Cadence.
Peyton, Regan,
Malia.
Haley, and you give us your troubles and we'll pop your bubble.
All right, so our first one is, how do you tell a friend that people think that they are mean?
That's a tough one.
I think you should kind of correct them. If they say something rude or offensive, I think you might need to just tell them, hey, that's kind of rude, and people think that or something. I don't know.
But don't be mean back instantly. Just kind of be like, oh, yeah, that hurt my feelings. So
Yeah, tell them that hurt that person, or let them know. It's important to let them know.
Me personally, I'm be like, twin, you need to check yourself, honestly. If I actually see it, first I wouldn't really be a friend with someone like that, personally. If they are a blunt person, because I did have to deal with a friend like that, but I set a boundary. I'm like, you can't talk to me or other people like that, really, because it could come off negatively, so.
Yeah, I feel like if they're a good friend, if you tell them instead of, if they actually want to be your friend, they'd correct it instead of just kind of keeping it up.
also, I feel like you have to be aware, do you even want to be friends with someone like that? You have to be aware of what you're putting yourself around, because you might be just like them and you don't see it.
Yeah.
And you only think they're in the wrong and not you. So you have to check the whole situation too.
Yeah, and if they're talking about so many people that way that everyone thinks they're mean, how do you think they talk about you? They could be saying the exact same thing and you don't even know. So
Yeah, you also have to think if they're saying it just as a joke or if they're taking it really seriously, because if it's just a joke, then they're not going to be offended if you tell them that it's rude, but if it's serious, then maybe you should slowly back away from that person or something. Also, Haley, you said you experienced this or whatever, how did it turn out whenever you backed away?
We're not friends anymore.
Valid.
We are ex-friends now. I don't have no bad blood with her. I wish her well. But, she was definitely an interesting character. I just didn't want to surround myself with that. Because she would say mean things, and then that turned into her wanting me to, sneak out or, stuff like that. So it's just who you surround yourself. They do have a certain way how they act.
If you're confronting them, I wouldn't be accusatory. I would just be like, that wasn't very nice, or you're just being in a different mood right now. Don't push it over the edge and start something new.
yeah, because sometimes most people, that's just the way they act. Most people, that's just their personality, and so they don't even know half the time that they're hurting someone or they're actually being rude. So you got to be gentle about it.
Yeah, my freshman year friend group, I was friends with them until March of sophomore year, so a year and a half of friends. They were super mean people, and I kind of didn't really catch it. I noticed it, don't get me wrong, but I didn't really realize how mean they were until they started acting like that towards me, and I realized, hey, these people aren't nice, and I brought it up to them. I was like, hey, y'all are kind of being rude to me. I feel like that's not how you act to people you like, and I kind of noticed them doing it to their friends too. And then eventually we stopped talking because of they did something super messed up, and I was kind of just like, oh wait, I really don't want to surround myself with people like this, because I feel like if it's bad enough that you're seriously noticing, then it's either an issue you need to bring up or be like, hey, I don't want to be around you, because a lot of friends kind of will tune it out just because they're your friend and you don't really want to look at them bad. But if you're noticing it, I feel like that is a big enough issue that you should talk to them about it, or just not be friends with them,
Definitely, because it also unlocks other things you see. Because it most definitely was you see how they treat their parents. It's not just their friends. And then you'd be like, okay, your mom did a lot for you and all this stuff, but you just don't want to listen and do this, that, and the third. So personally, I just want to surround myself with someone like that.
You just need to think if they're willing to be mean to you, then how do they really think about you? Are you that valuable of a friend to them?
Yeah.
If they're going to say mean things about you and be mean straight to your face, you just need to think about if it's a friendship's worth it over that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think overall, confront them, tell them how it makes you feel, and then get their opinion back of how they feel about it, and then go from there.
Well said, Payne.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready to move on to the next one?
Yes.
Okay, so last year I cut off my best friend because I was not doing too well and being influenced by the wrong people. But now I realized I screwed up and I want to apologize and maybe rekindle our friendship. I know it won't be the same, but I don't know how to do it because she avoids me and doesn't even spare me a glance in class. What should I do?
Since it's your fault, I definitely think that, you should confront her and be like, I'm sorry, but it ultimately is her decision. You shouldn't make her feel obligated to want to be your friend and stuff like that, because then it turns into, well, you did this, you did that, and you started pointing the blame on them. So I definitely think that the mature route is just to talk to them. If they don't want to, then that friendship was never meant to be.
I agree. It's one of those things where you have to be neutral, sort of, because regardless of what they say or what their decision is, if they want to be friends with you again or not, you still did something wrong, and whatever decision they make is valid because they're the ones who you could say were the victim or they were hurt. So it all depends on what they say, and you just have to accept whatever they choose is right.
I feel like you have to go in expecting denial or just expecting to get let down because if you're expecting them to forgive you, then you'll just get more angry and then make the situation worse. So you just have to be accepting of their point of view and just see what they have to say if they even want to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think also you have to kind of like fix yourself, because if you were the one that went in the wrong friendship first, like you have to kind of like rebuild yourself to where that person will want to be friends with you, because you don't want to be that friend that everybody kind of like has a secret hatred for and everything.
Yeah, and like even after you, let's say, either talk to her in person or send her a text apologizing, like you need to make sure to not expect right away she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes, I forgive you. Like sending it and then like give her time if she doesn't answer. If she does answer and is just like immediately like no, you also like just need to make sure not to pressure and give her time to like think what she wants to do, because obviously if you did mess up, she is most likely hurt by it. If she's not even gonna look at you or avoids you, she's most likely probably really hurt by whatever you did. So you need to like give her that time to forgive you if she even thinks about it.
Yeah. Do anybody got experience with this or?
I mean,
Oh, yeah. I had this friend in middle school, and we had this big falling out because she got a bunch of new friends, and I was like, I feel left out, and she got mad by me saying I got left out, which I did say it in a mean way, but she also got mad, and then we both didn't talk for months, and then we both made new TikTok accounts, I guess, and saw each other on there, and sent messages, and we were both like apologizing to each other, being like, I don't know why we acted like that. Like, we were both in the wrong. Can we fix it? And then we fixed it. We're not best friends again now, but we're still friends and mutual. So I feel like you just have to explain what your issue was and just have forgiveness in your heart for that person if they were important to you.
I actually I'm going through this right now because my ex best friend from middle school is in my class. She transferred to my class now, and it's so awkward. Not awkward per se. It's like I don't look her way. Like I miss the memories and stuff, but we all grow as people, so we make mistakes. We learn from them, but if your friend don't want to, then you can't really make them. So
Yeah, just in general, bring it up to her. Hey, I apologize. How can we fix this? If she doesn't want to fix it, just be okay with the overall outcome. Whatever happens, it's okay. It's a good thing that you've realized. Lots of people don't even acknowledge that they're the ones in the wrong for doing something like that to their best friend. So it's actually good that you even like feel at least bad for her, or like you're I guess you could say upset that you did that to her. So that's good. But just be okay with what happens, whatever happens.
do we want to move on to the next one?
yes.
Okay. People keep using me to cheat on their girlfriends.
Oh my god, that's not funny. Okay.
And they keep telling me they're single until I find out that they have a girlfriend. What do I do?
Girly pop, take a break from boys at this point. Like,
Wait.
Could you read that one more time?
People keep using me to cheat on their girlfriends, and they keep telling me they're single until I find out.
maybe try to do a little background check before you put
Yeah.
yourself in a
I feel like it's
relationship.
happening.
Ask
Yeah.
ask around about the dude. If they go to Martin, which, ask around, cuz I feel like it's really impossible to date here without somebody knowing. I mean, like, I feel like somebody has to know, like, whether it's your friend, like her friends, or the guy's friends, or just somebody seeing them. I mean, there's a million people like here, but like there's so many people here that somebody has to know. And instead of just, kind of jumping in and getting with a guy, or, ask around about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are. Sorry, you go ahead.
What are like the time periods between this? Like, do you just like cheat? Like, y'all just get together? Yeah, like, let's,
This is like a how many?
yeah,
Like,
how
like
many
how
times?
many times is this
I
happening?
feel like if this is happening
You're
enough
unlucky.
that you're noticing,
Yeah, if you're like, a lot of men do it.
Yeah,
I'm
a
like,
lot, like,
what's the
hello.
chances? Like, I feel like you need to be like, okay, so what am I doing also?
No,
Because
literally.
why are they all having a girlfriend?
because I'm also kind of wondering, like, the time periods in between these. 'Cause
Mhm.
just
is this
if
like
it's,
all a week
yeah, you're
apart?
like,
or-
Yeah.
people keep using me, so this has to be happening like a decent amount of times that know that people keep doing it over and over.
It's like scheduled like every Tuesday.
But okay. So what's the question is she asking?
Like, what do I do? Like, how do I
Stop dating. Like,
either stop dating, or you need to start like talking to people for a serious amount of time before you.
Yeah, don't get with someone like instantly. Like, I feel like you just need to wait and like truly see
Yeah.
if they are with
I'm
someone
also-
else. Like,
I'm kind of wondering if she means physically or emotionally
Yeah.
cheating, because
I
I'm
feel like both is
Yeah.
still bad though.
And everyone at Martin is so connected. Like everyone knows everyone.
everyone
So
is connected, dude.
like you just gotta ask.
I feel like if you gave it like 3 days, 3.5 days, you'd find out if they had a
Yeah.
girlfriend.
I mean,
maybe less.
okay, when me and my boyfriend started dating, I had no idea who this guy was until we met, and then literally I realized how many people knew who he was.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just like, if you ask around about, like, I thought nobody would know who he was because he goes to Lamar, or went to Lamar, and then I posted on my story, and literally was like, why do all these people know who he is? Like, you don't realize how many people know about this person in their personal life until you finally bring them up. Especially, I feel like I feel like just in Arlington in general, everyone kind of just knows everybody. Like, if
Yeah.
you ask literally anybody, I'm sure somebody will know.
And once it hit that third time, girl, you have to reevaluate. Like, hello, is it me?
We need
Am
some
I the
numbers,
problem?
like-
Oh,
Yeah.
like, give me,
I'm
please,
desperate.
no. Give me.
She didn't write anything else on there, so I don't.
But my advice is, honestly, I feel like she should focus on herself. So, I think that's so
Yeah, just
crazy.
ask around. There's nothing wrong with asking. There's nothing wrong with like wanting to know like if someone's been with someone before. Just be sure like they didn't have any or don't currently have any girlfriends because
Yeah, I feel like if this is happening enough, you need to build your trust with this person before you start talking or doing things with them, because if this is happening enough, like, you seriously need to evaluate this person.
yeah.
Get your act together, girl. Stand up. We can move on.
Let's see, how do I get my crush to like me?
Sorry, it's like a very kind of broad thing. It's very simple at the same time. I think this is gonna sound very cliche, but you just have to be yourself. Like if you're not yourself, like your crush is gonna like someone who you don't even know who it is. Like you cannot. It's like imperative that you just don't try to pretend to be someone else.
Yeah, especially I feel like if you go in acting like a different person and like you are something completely different, and then once they do start liking you, and then you just start changing into your actual self the more you trust them, they're gonna be like weirded out by like,
Like who is this?
who is this? Is not the person I like started liking, and then you're gonna end up just kind of being alone.
And make sure they don't have a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
And also, like, if you're not yourself, then they're gonna fall in love with a completely different person. Like
Exactly.
Kaden said, like,
They're gonna be disappointed when they not disappointed, but they might be disappointed when they know the real you, because they're like, oh, this is not the person that I fell in love with or started liking, you know?
you can only keep an act up so much. Like, Yeah, guys, that's
Yeah, it's hard to say. Well, it's not too hard to say, but like I don't know if it's a girl or a guy that sent that in, but
It was a girl
oh, it was a girl. Okay.
named Pixie. She said that we could say her name.
okay.
Okay.
Hey, Pixie.
Hey, girl. I think, yeah, just you gotta stay truthful, and also if you know this is the person you like and you want to pursue something with them, then it's okay to be shy. It's okay to be nervous, but it's so simple. Just be yourself. Don't be kind, be respectful. I know sometimes guys and girls or like people whenever they have a crush, like they can have that kind of dynamic where it's like they both make fun of each other. I know that happens a lot, but like don't be mean. Like don't be rude. Like just be kind.
Yeah.
And
Make sure to give them like attention too.
Yeah, it also like honestly shoot your shot first. Like I feel like guys like that now maybe.
I mean,
That's what I did with my boyfriend.
you can even start with like the subtle.
Almost a year in,
thing.
guys.
You don't even have to just like text him and be like, "I like you," but you could be like,
You want to go
"Hey,
out?
Hey, I thought you looked good today," or stuff like that. Like something like
Yeah.
just kind of like subtle, like getting yourself in there, but not like
Yeah.
And just go for it.
not like I have a massive crush on you. Let's do
they're my children.
And I
Oh my
think
goodness.
most relationships, like, they start off with friendship. At least the ones that, like,
Yeah.
kind of go somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not like you just, like, straight up meet this person, you go out, and then, like, you fall in love or something. Like, you have to, like, really get to know the person before you, like, commit yourself to them.
Yeah, ask them questions. Get to know them. Like,
See if they're the type of person you actually think they
Yeah.
are, honestly. Like, see how they treat their friends, see how they talk about people or react to certain things. Like, what my mom always told me, see their emotions before you try to go in further.
Yeah, just be yourself and be sure it's the person you like, and it should be all right.
Absolutely.
all right. Did we want to do another one real quick?
We could do one more.
My man, who is not my man, literally is 17. He's a senior and graduating. I'm a sophomore, and he's friends with literally everybody, even girls. He's really talkative with me in person, and even makes time for us to talk alone. But over text, he's super dry, barely active on socials, so like he never views my stories, which I know is an odd thing to be annoyed about, but I do not care. He plays varsity football, so I think that could be why he's never active and does not respond that quick. Maybe he's busy. I don't know. Anyways, I need advice about whether or not I should tell him or hint to him that, I'm obsessed with him.
Girl.
But, like, he's about to graduate, so what if we do start talking and he has to leave for college and I'm still in high school? I don't know. It's weird. Sorry for this being long. Thanks.
Girl, he do not want you. Let's be completely honest. He do not
This is
want
from
you.
Layla.
Did she say she was a sophomore or?
She said she's a sophomore.
Okay.
Whoa.
That is a canon event.
I think also, like, don't lower your standards for someone who's not going to put in the effort that you want out of a relationship. And also, like, if they're going to go to college and it's not that serious, like, why are you going to do that if it's just going to end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe just put it out there that you like him, and if he doesn't really change, because he might not, know that you like him, so he's not putting that effort in. But maybe if you kind of make it clear that you like him, he might start putting that effort in. Because if he's, I mean, from like I'm not gonna put experience into a guy I don't even know likes me. Like if there's a guy who likes me but I don't know it, I'm not gonna put that effort in to go talk to him if I don't know he likes me. So maybe just make it clear you like him, and if he doesn't change and start talking to you and whatever more, then he's not the person for you.
I also think sophomore and senior, you're thinking about two completely different things at that time. Like, and he's on varsity, right?
Varsity football.
Yeah, that's time consuming, I'm sure. And
Yeah, I mean, football season is over now, but
yeah,
even then, spring season's about to start coming up, and they're gonna be busy again. I mean, from experience, I used to film for the football team, and even that was time consuming.
hmm
And I cannot imagine how time consuming it is for the football players themselves.
Yeah, like
So I feel like kind of in that situation, you need to be understanding that he's gonna be busy, and he's not gonna be able to talk 24/7. Like I mean, they're at practice till like they're there for a decent amount of time. Like you have to kind of understand that they're gonna be busy and not able to talk to you all the time.
But also at the
Yeah.
same time, if someone really likes you, they will find a way to talk to you.
Yeah.
No matter
Yeah,
what,
no,
they're going to find a way to
definitely.
talk to you if they truly have that interest.
Yeah,
it's like
if he's not talking to you outside of practice, then he probably just
Yeah.
does not like you.
because the thing is, he's not busy every second of the day. Let's be completely honest. Like, if he see the text from you and he like you, he's gonna respond. I feel like she maybe have made it obvious yet, but he's just not interested.
Yeah.
Like saying random hey stuff like that. Cause I feel like if a girl texts a guy and it's a random hey out of nowhere, they probably like you for sure. So
yeah, and you just have to remember again, like what Regan said. If someone likes you, like truly likes you, they will put an effort to you. Like genuinely, this goes for like both guys and girls. Like someone who truly wants to like pursue a relationship with you, they will put in time to talk to you. And again, obviously football is very busy, especially if it's varsity. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with just like letting someone know, hey, I'm busy right now, or we can talk this time, or we can do this time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if he's not putting in time to, if he's not like showing you that affection, like through like not liking your stories or something like that, see where else he might be putting in that like effort. Like if you don't find anywhere else that he's putting in effort to you, then I'd say probably like let him go.
Also, I wanted to go back to the part where she said that he's friendly with literally everyone, even girls. If that bothers you now, before you're even talking,
yeah,
when y'all get in a relationship, it's gonna seriously bother with you. Like, I mean, I've had a ex boyfriend who had a girl best friend. Like, they talked all the time, and that bothered me so bad. And even if you bring it up, if they aren't gonna be willing to change that, like, that's just gonna really mess with you when you'll actually start dating. So I feel like if that's a red flag to you now, then you should not pursue something with them. Because if it's a big enough issue for you to bring up in the thing, like clearly it's bothering you. So I feel like that's kind of just like your back way moment if that's really going to bother you. Because that's going to seriously mess with your head when you're actually with them.
especially like y'all not even talking. It's just like a little crush or something. You're gonna like wanna jump off the ledge. Honestly, like kind of crazy.
I agree.
You would not want to deal with that.
Yeah, just in general, like pen and paper. Write down the good things and the bad things. Like write down the pros and cons of you even talking to him, you even attempting to be with him. And if there's more cons, then just look for someone better.
Yeah, it just kind of seemed like in this thing you didn't really say anything about anything you liked about him. So, but from everything like on this, it just kind of seems like you don't really have any pros going on here. So I feel like it might just be better not to talk to him and move on because there is a billion people on this earth. You'll find another man at some point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, y'all got anything to add?
No, I do
No?
not.
Okay. Well, guys, this was the Trouble Bubble, and
That's our first episode.
yeah, thanks.